Hi, I'm Danielle from Danielle's Book Buzz, and I'm an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More. Today, I am so excited to show you the new Water Wonders series. So, this series is so much fun. First off, it is a nice, thick board book, and you get to paint on the pages with water, and the color shows through. And then, when you let it dry, the color goes away, and you can reuse them over and over again. So, right here it says, "Color with us, just add water." Color the pictures again and again. So it is a Kane Miller Create. They are $12.99. So this one is the Oceans one, but there's also one on the farm, in the jungle, and in the Arctic. So they're nice, thick, sturdy board book. They have nice, thick cardboard pages, and there's a story in the book. So do you want to play with me? Little Fish is wide awake and ready to play. Is there anyone else who wants to play too? And then all of these white parts, you want to paint on them with water, and then the color will show, and then you just leave the pages open, and when they dry the color disappears, so you can use it over and over again. So this is slightly different than another type of water book that we have, and that is our magic painting books. So our magic painting books, these are a paperback book, and they have paper pages, and then it comes with a paintbrush. You just dip the paintbrush in water, you paint on the page, and the color appears. And then when you are done and you let it dry, the color stays on the page. And they have the little flap in the back that you put behind the page so you don't get the other pages wet. And then you can take out the pages and hang them up, or leave them in the book, and they are so much fun. So these are an Usborne book, and they are $9.99. But these, unlike the magic painting, are reusable over and over again. The color goes away and you can reuse them. Another thing I'm really excited about this book is I'm really excited about the size of it. I had expected it to be much smaller, more along the lines of the That's Not My Books or some of our other board books that are a little bit smaller, but these have nice big pages. Okay, so like I said, these are designed for ages 2 and up, and you just use you can use a paintbrush or a paper towel or a Q-tip that's wet to paint on the pages, and the colors show up. So really fun. It does not come with any paintbrush or anything, but you can use whatever you want. So I'm going to show you a few different ways. So just show you a few pages. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so any of these white areas you can paint on with water, and something will show up. So I'm going to show you a few different ways. Okay, so I'm going to take the paintbrush that I have for my magic painting book, just dip it right in water, and then we paint on. So now you see the crab's eyes. Okay, so that's one way you can do it. Another way is, if you don't have a paintbrush, you can use a Q-tip. So you just dip it in water, and you're just going to paint right on there, and the color shows through. Another thing that you can do, which I think would be really great, is you can use one of these paintbrushes that has like the sponge. So you dip it in the water. I don't want it to be too wet, so only just squeeze a little out. And then so it says, yes, we're making sandcastles. Do you want to play with me? Yes, we're making sandcastles. And then you can just paint, and that one's nice and quick and easy. Especially for smaller hands, they may not have the dexterity for a thin paintbrush like this, plus it'll take a little bit longer. Another easy way, if you don't have the paintbrush that has the sponge on it, and a very easy way is just to use a paper towel. I mean, I guess you could even use a napkin, but a paper towel is a little bit more sturdy, so we'll do that. So we're just going to dip the paper towel in the water. It's going to squeeze out so it's not soaking wet. And then here we go. So let's just paint the big star. So like personally, I prefer using either the this type of brush or the paper towel, because it's nice and quick and you can cover a big area in a short amount of time. Okay, so let's finish up this page so we can see everything, see all the color, all the little guys that are hiding under there. So really fun and easy. And what's great is that you just let them dry, and they will all the color will disappear, and you can start all over again and do it again and read it over and over and paint. So you just want to leave the pages open. So that doesn't mean you can't use multiple pages at one time. I would say just sit the book out like this on the table with the pages open, so that way it can dry easily, and then it all disappears, and then you start all over again. So fun. So this one is in the ocean. Like I said, there's also a jungle one, a farm one, and an Arctic one. So I am so excited about this series. Tons of fun to use over and over, and all you need is water, so it's not messy. You don't get anything on your hands, and they're not going to get anything dirty. So just really, really fun. So I hope you're as excited about this new series as I am. You can find these books and all the other books from Usborne Books and More on my website, which is daniellebookbuzz.com. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.